What's going on, guys? It's Rxfuge. I felt like I'm going to start doing videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, kind of keep it fresh. On Mondays, I'm going to do a game review. On Wednesdays, kind of, maybe like a rant or whatever. But on Fridays, I want to do like a clip of the week or kind of like a funny video. I haven't really decided yet. Kind of just keep rhythm and pace on what I really want to do and my goal for my channel. So starting off is my first game review, and this is the second game of the series, and this is Medal of Honor Warfighter. Medal of Honor is a long-standing franchise, kind of like Call of Duty. They started off with World War II and went to, branched out to something different. This is the second time that Medal of Honor has attempted to grasp the realism of modern warfare and the intensity of modern combat, and kind of stepped away from what they know. And in my personal opinion, they've made a great couple of games. The first Medal of Honor, that was the last Medal of Honor. Sorry, it's not the first one, but the last one with just the same title, Medal of Honor, was phenomenal. The storyline was amazing. If I had to rate it a 5 out of 5, I'd definitely give it a 5 out of 5 for sure. This one is the same. Story-wise, awesome. The multiplayer in the first game kind of sucked, and I'm not judging. When I do reviews, if it has a really strong campaign, I'll tell you guys right off. If it has a weak campaign but an awesome multiplayer, I'll tell you, what to focus on. And for these games, the campaign is definitely the focal point. Really compelling storyline. You have to play the first game to really understand what's going on with the second game, and it picks up right after, and it just drops you in, and it is phenomenal. Beautiful graphics, beautiful everything. The voice acting, the cinematics are just perfect. Everything looks real. It's for me, this whole story through 2 games just is leaps and bounds ahead of anything even Call of Duty could do. Where it's lacking is in the multiplayer and the gameplay itself. I'm willing to forgive some of the inadequacies, like the graphics are okay. And I mean, this is great. It's a great quality game. As you can see, it's looking nice, but it's not, nothing new. It just looks the same. Again, it's a first-person shooter. You can't go too extreme on those. So, and just simple gameplay things, kind of branch out, I guess. They're trying to do something new, but it really doesn't do anything. Like, customizing your character is pretty cool. You can choose different nationalities for your character, who, that also branches how they're trained and what they're better in. It's pretty cool. What access to camos and stuff they have, depending on what nation they're from. You just switch over to my soldier. The customization for these characters is awesome, but I feel like it's almost like a mask for inadequacies in multiplayer. This is my first multiplayer gameplay, first time playing this game in multiplayer, and I thought it did alright. I mean, it went like 12 and 9, something like that, so I mean, I didn't do too amazing, but I did okay. And I found the assault class is probably my favorite class, branching out. But, I would pick these games up. They're relatively cheap. First game, I got it for $9 or something like that at GameStop, and it was used, and just play the campaign. That's all I'm saying. You will be better as a gamer. You will better understand how stories are driven and what really makes a good story-driven game if you pick up the first one. And then, if you like it, pick up the second one. I loved them. I can't speak highly enough of these. I wish the multiplayer is better. I'm going to give this game, I'm probably going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. And the first game, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 only for the story. But for the multiplayer, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. So if you're going to pick these games up, don't pick them up for the multiplayer. Just kind of keep that separate. Anyway, I'm going to take a step aside and let the video finish out. I'll be back on Wednesday with a new video, and then please like and subscribe. We have air transport closer to contact.
on 6, ready to drop off customers. Hostile UAV active. Transport closer to contact. This one, 6 will return. Down to the last man. Finish him. Covering fire! Coming AG, take cover! Abort, we're taking too much damage.